Okay, good evening, folks. Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Hello, Blitzkrieg Raider. I wasn't on camera, was I? There, I didn't press go live or anything. But this happened once before, where I suppose that I hadn't gone live and people could see what I was doing. But anyway, good to be back. I say that with all honesty. It is good to be back. Holidays are fun, but you miss home comforts and things. There's only so much sitting in the sun you can do. I mean, look at the state of me. Clearly sat in the sun for far too long. Anyway, Joker Jake, welcome, Brendan. Good to see you. I didn't know you'd been to Splashland. Oh yes. I am looking very tan. Look at this. As I said, I've been sat in the sun obviously for far too long. The thing is, I wasn't even this dark when I came back from Jamaica. And the thing is, because it was 22 degrees, it wasn't like 30 degrees, 35 degrees. It wasn't too hot to sit in the sun. So you could sit in it, tolerate it, and before you know it, sleep in it several days at a time, and before you know it, you come back with a mega tan. So yeah, I got a couple of shades darker, shall we say? But yes, it is good to be back. The holiday was very good. I could tell you everything about that. I could tell you everything that happened on the holiday, but we'd be here till probably 8 o'clock. Perhaps we should do some kind of a holiday stream or something. I don't know, something a bit low key, rather than clog up this a gameplay session with it all. But I could just give you an hour-long video update. But yeah, it was very good. It was very nice. I was rather, I say, pleasantly surprised. I've enjoyed all my hotel holidays. I haven't been on a cruise for coming up to 2 years now, actually, which is the longest I've gone without being on a cruise. But I fancied some hotel holidays for a change. We are looking to do a cruise in November. But yeah, the hotel was lovely. The hotel was very nice. The room was a junior suite. Had the sitting area, the lounge area. The balcony was very large, overlooking the sea and the pool. Only level 3, so it wasn't too high, so you could just see on the night time when they were doing the stage performance. I didn't have to sit downstairs if I didn't want to. I could just go and sit on the balcony and watch the show from the comfort of my balcony if I wished. I did that a couple of times. There was a lovely little area a level below our room, which was a sitting area, kind of a lobby area. The hotel was built into a mountain, so it was literally the chairs, a couple of pillars, and then there was no wall. The wall was just the mountain, the rock inside. I've taken a picture of it, I'll show you at some point. It was absolutely fantastic. It was splendid, and it was quiet. Nobody was walking past, so I read there and chilled out there every evening after I'd finished my drinking and eating and watching the shows. That was my downtime area. I called it the caverns. I used to retire to the caverns for an evening chill for an hour, bit of meditation, bit of reading, making some notes, plans for the future, all that kind of jazz. So it was good. It was very good. The one thing I will tell you, and then we'll crack on with the game. Hello, Shelley. Yes, I am a bit dark, aren't I? Yes. It's people like getting tanned, right? A lot of people go on holiday to get a tan. People love it. I like to go brown. I want to get a tan. I want to sit in the sun. I can't go back and not be brown. People won't know I've been on holiday otherwise. Me, I don't like to go dark, too dark. Because obviously I'm used to my face being my normal shade. And so when I look at my face at this shade, I'm like, oh, bloody hell. I'm off to the office tomorrow. Might surprise a few people. But anyway, so the holiday kick starts off as usual with a taxi to the Manchester airport. We get to Manchester airport. My mother obviously can't walk long distances. So we've booked for the past couple of holidays wheelchair assistance. In Terminal 1, I think it is, in Manchester. Maybe save that conversation for the Christmas party stream and I've had a few drinks, Chan. Alright, maybe then it'll be more appropriate to divulge what happened on this holiday. Oh dear. Right. Anyway. Oh God. No. So we booked wheelchair assistance, and we get to the terminal, and the wheelchair assistance, rather inconveniently for people that might not be able to walk at all, let alone walk very far, was about 250 metres into the terminal. In Terminal 1, it's right as you enter the terminal. Bing, you're in the terminal, and there's wheelchair assistance for you, as you would expect. In Terminal 3, no wheelchair assistance. Just go down here, walk for 10 minutes, turn right up there. What if somebody can't walk this far? Isn't wheelchair assistance supposed to be at the door? I've got 4 cases, a wheelchair to push along here. My mother had to walk it whilst pushing the wheelchair for support with cases on the wheelchair. I mean, it wasn't a massive issue, but I was thinking, there's probably people that really struggle to or can't walk. What are they going to do? Because wheelchair assistance wasn't on the job. Anyway, we get to wheelchair assistance, which was bang opposite the check-in for EasyJet. I booked with TUI. The TUI flight was full because I booked the holiday 3 weeks before I was due to go. So they put us on the next available flight, which was the EasyJet flight. Bit of a crappy flight because it went at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. It was delayed by an hour, so it turned into 4:30. But we made up some time in the air because there was a wind, so the flight was half an hour quicker than it should have been. So we only lost half an hour really. But we landed really late. 9 o'clock at night, an hour's transfer. We didn't get to the hotel till 10 o'clock, so we don't get any of the first night is not even a day. Whereas if we'd got the TUI flight, we'd have landed at 3 in the afternoon. So that was the first kick in the teeth. The second kick in the teeth, after wheelchair assistance literally wheeled my mother across 10 metres to check in, where we put the cases in, and I said, oh, can we put these hand luggages into the hold? And she said, oh no, you can't do that. You've not got speedy boarding. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the hell speedy boarding is. I don't really care what speedy boarding is. I can't check these in, so I'll have to lug these damn cases around the airport now for the next 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it was. No, 3 hours. We were 3 hours, which turned out to be 4 hours, obviously. And a wheelchair. It's fine. Clearly, I've got 15 hands, So that was the end of wheelchair assistance. They pushed my mother 10 metres. I did the rest. So after we'd dumped the cases, I could manage. My mother could put one on a lap and I could push the other with one hand and push the wheelchair with one hand. I went into duty free. And duty free, hallelujah. Captain Morgan's spirit drink, apparently, according to the Discord server. Can't call it rum. It's only 35%. I thought it was 37. It's 35. Not strong enough. Captain Morgan's spirit drink. Spiced rum to me. 12 quid. It's gone up £2 by last time I was in the airport. It used to be 10. But 12 quid, it's better than 20 odd, as it is now for a litre. So I got 2 bottles. So I'm carrying hand luggage. 2 bottles, Captain Morgan's, in a bag, pushing a wheelchair. Shrugging down, we get to Burger King. We have a Burger King. Burger King cold, was not very clean. Wasn't the greatest meal. It was extortionately expensive because it's in an airport, of course. Wasn't best impressed, but I'm going on holiday. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to bother. It's fine. We go and sit down. That's when I see on the board that the flight's delayed by an hour. I'm like, oh, for heaven's sake, we've got to sit here now for an hour and a half. It's fine. I'll get a coffee. We'll get our drinks, our food for the flight, because it's not a long haul flight, so you don't get a meal. You don't get any alcoholic drinks for free either. So, I'll get a meal deal for 4 quid from WH Smith. Got a couple of sandwiches, crisps, a couple of chocolate bars, Terry's chocolate orange. Couldn't resist. Always have it at Christmas, but I'm on holiday, so do you know what? I'll have one now. Why the hell not? So I'm eating that, drinking my Starbucks mocha. It was a mocha indeed. And it's time to get to the gate. The gate is about 15 minutes walk from where we were sat, because it doesn't tell you which gate you are until about half an hour before the flight's due to go. So the flight finally flashes up, gate D, whatever it was. Oh, it's a 15-minute walk. Oh, okay. Cases, bags of alcohol, sandwich, snacks, get them all trussed up. Got my man bag on as well, with my phone in it, my card in it. Keep it close to my chest so nobody can, what's it called, pickpocket me. I got a little man bag for Christmas, leather. Mother got it for me. Best thing on holiday. Didn't have to worry about anything being stolen, because everything was right here by my side. Hand on it at all times. I'm very safety conscious, ex-police officer in me. Nobody is taking my phone, my cards, nothing from me, unless you're ragging it out of my hand. Anyway, I'm struggling down to the gate at this point. Airport assistance, whatever it's called, special assistance, nowhere to be seen. I don't need you. I'm hobbling along. I'm pushing along. Do. And I finally get to the gate, where people are just about starting to board. Well, obviously we've got a wheelchair priority boarding, usually, so I cheekily, or not as the case may be, sort of parked into the front of the queue, because I've had enough at this point. I've pushed this wheelchair far enough now. I've got 2 cases, rest of it. I was expecting maybe somebody to rush to my aid. Oh, let me help you with these cases onto the plane, or let me push your mother down the ramp to whilst you do the boarding passes. Anything. I'd have taken anything at this point. What I didn't expect is for the man at the check-in or the boarding desk to look at me and turn around and say, "No, can I help you with these? Can I help you? Do you want some assistance here? You seem to be struggling." No. You can't take them on. Excuse me? Can't take what on? These cases. You've not got speedy boarding. You haven't paid for them. I said, "What do you mean I haven't paid for them? It's hand luggage. You don't pay for hand luggage. What are you talking about?" Apparently in EasyJet you do. Oh, right. I said, "Well, I didn't book with EasyJet. I booked through TUI, and I've got hand luggage." I said, "Hang on a second, let me check my phone." I said, I'm not having this." Swiping my booking with TUI, hoping that somewhere in my confirmation it'd say hand luggage included. Could just show the man and get this saga over with. At the front of the queue, people stood behind me watching, of course. I'm sweating, I've been pushing my mother, I'm getting flustered and I'm getting a bit frustrated, as you can imagine. I checked my TUI booking, right, here we go, confirmation. 23 kilos, 2 cases. For hand luggage, check third-party carrier's website. Oh. Clearly I haven't checked EasyJet's website, because I just assumed that you could take hand luggage for free everywhere. It's hand luggage. So I'm checking EasyJet's site, and then clearly it says you can take a small bag. Small bag? What's a small bag? Measurements. It gives you measurements. Am I going to have time to flip and get the tape measure out at home to measure my case? Am I bloody hell as like? And I obviously didn't check down luggage restrictions. So I said, right, let me try and put this in this small hole to see whether it fits. It's not going to fit in there. I said, until I've tried it, I'm not having it. Tried to wedge my case in the. Obviously they've got a little basket. If your bag can't fit in the basket, then it's a large bag. It's a large cabin bag. It's classed as. Trying to cram this case in. Oh, it's not fitting. It's not. No matter which way I try to. No, it's not coming. It's not fit. Oh. You have to pay for them. Now, usually my mother's the first to complain, and I have a potty mouth when I'm not happy. So I said, fine, I'll sort this out with TUI afterwards. Just how much is it? £96. I went, effing what? My mother went, don't swear. I'm thinking, oh, I didn't apologise to the guy. No, I didn't apologise to the man at all. Obviously paid the £96 after the shock of it all, and then continued to push the cases, and still nobody came to help me with a wheelchair, and then got on the plane. I was bloody horrified. EasyJet, forget it. Never again. I'm not going with them. Forget it. Anyway, that was lesson learned, because coming back, obviously I had to check the bags in again. And it was cheaper to check them before you get to the airport. It's more expensive. It was £45 a bag. No, £48 a bag. If you get accosted at the airport or not paid, it's 32 quid if you do it beforehand. I had to pay it, Jam, otherwise I'd not be getting on the flipping plane. So, I complained to the TUI rep. She was like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. It clearly says check the website, and I'm a man of complaints. I work in complaints. I know how it goes, and when it says check the thing and I haven't checked the thing, it's my own fault. But it's the principle of it. So coming back, I was wanting a new case, right? My hand luggage case is a bit battered. I've had it years. It's starting to fray. And I thought to myself, I pay 32 quid to bring one hand luggage case back. I'm not paying another 32 to take two hand luggage cases. I'm going to leave my hand luggage case behind. I'm not taking it out of principle. I might as well spend that 32 quid that it's going to cost me to bring this thing back into the UK. I might as well spend that on a new case. So I found a new case on Amazon for 32 quid, funnily enough. I bought that instead. So the new case will be coming for 32 quid. I left that other one behind and give it to the Tui rep because she wanted it to store some stuff because she's got a small apartment. So she said, I'll take your case if you don't want it. I said, yeah, have it. I'm not paying 32 quid to take a battered old case back when I was going to buy another one anyway. Forget it. So it cost us 96 and 32. What's that? 128? 128 quid. To take our hand luggages. Talking about putting a sour start on your flipping holiday, right? But anyway, it's only money. Flush down the toilet. Because we've got 23 kilos and we're going for 10 nights. What on earth do we need 2 23 kilogram cases, 2 hand luggages, and 2, or at least one large and 1 small bag? What the hell were we thinking? I do not know. But anyway, that was the start of the holiday. Thankfully, it got better after that. Slightly better. No, it got much better after that. To be fair, this is one holiday where there wasn't too many sagas. Usually a holiday, I come back with 15 sagas to tell you about. There weren't. Everything was silky smooth. Everything was very nice, very good. The food was about a 7 out of 10. I quite liked a lot of the meals. But one thing I will say is you can tell the difference between certain stars of hotels. I'm not a snob by any stretch of the imagination, but when you go on a lot of cruises, you get spoilt a bit. So the hotel holidays that I've had over the past couple of years have been 5-star hotels, and this was a 4-star. TUI 5Ts or whatever. It was a TUI Blue hotel as well. So, you know, they're kind of elite hotels, and it was very nice, but you can tell the subtle differences. Because the hotel I went to in Turkey last year, my goodness me, it's just the little tiny little things that you get extra. This one didn't quite have, so it was like so just little minor gripes, such as not having to get your own drinks at the poolside. You know, a cruise, they come around and bring your drinks to you. In the the hotel at Turkey, they brought the drinks to you. The holiday in Mexico, they brought the drinks to you. Here, oh no, you got to get your own. I was glad, to be fair, because I was on a step counter and I was getting all my steps in. I was doing 10,000 steps a day. I went on some adventures, took pictures of abandoned buildings and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I was quite happy to be getting steps in. But you know, there's certain times when you're sat in the sun and it's 22 degrees and you could just do with a drink right now, and I have to walk 25 metres to get one. It's a bit of a strain. Did TUI reimburse? No, they didn't reimburse. They didn't. Looking tanned, yes. I'll be looking this tanned at least for another month now. This won't fade very quickly, despite the fact that yesterday it was very cold. The day before it was very cold. In fact, was it Friday morning? It was frosty. It was a bit of a culture shock coming back from 22 degrees to -1. It was a bit surprising, shall we say? But anyway, so I'll give you more snippets of holiday escapades in due course. I'll probably save all the photographs maybe for the anniversary stream. It gives us an agenda item at least, doesn't it? But anyway, that aside, we are back here. Where are we? We're here! Aha! Why are we all injured? What's happened here? Let's have a short rest, shall we? Get ourselves refreshed. They've had their own holiday as well. They've rested. Right. So, I seem to recall leaving off, having done everything I think that we could do here in Rivington. We probably missed something. I miss things all the time. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy that we have done what we need to do here in Rivington. And it is time, therefore, to pick up this music box before we forget. Because that would have been a calamity, a tragedy even, had we have left that behind. I know we have a spare at camp, but that's not the point. So it is time for us to advance forward across what I think is Worms Crossing or something. Is this Worms Crossing? Maybe. Possibly. Who cares? We're going to be moving onwards today because it's about time, I think, Vulpes set foot once again in Baldur's Gate. Been there before in the past, of course, don't forget. So he knows precisely what he's doing, where he's going. Right, so without further ado, photo mode is incoming. Yeah, I saw patch 8 is on the way. Hopefully it won't break too many things. I can happily reinstall my mods, it's not a big issue. I only have 2 and they're manual mods. You just stick a config file in, it's very easy. Even I can manage that. So, but yes, photo mode is incoming, which will be absolutely fantastic to have. I say it's a bit late, but hey, we've got a whole Act 3 to get through, so I'm sure we'll get many more opportunities to see Vulpes in all his splendour, posing for the camera many times over. And we've got at least one more, if not 2, attire changes waiting for us before we are done with the Grand Fashion Parade. But for now, we'll continue with white because it's we like it. It's looking good. Right.
Fascinating.
Let's see what's going on here.
I should speak up.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Do I look like a refugee? What refugees dressed like this, I ask you? You have no idea. Oh, I'll kill. Perhaps not. Right. Yes, clearly we are not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, you want coin? This is like the airport all over again. 200 coins for hand luggage. You can't take all those bags. What's in them? My many outfits. Okay, Vulpes is going to try not to pay. Cheapy Vulpes here. I don't need money, he says. I am a forest gnome. I live off what I find in nature. Coins mean nothing to me. When they are being extorted from me, at least.
Then you don't need to be in the city.
Oh.
Next.
That went well.
Front page material.
Damn emblastation. Fine. 200 coins it is. How much have we got? How much have we got? I've got 10,700. I'm sure you'll be fine, Vulpes. It's okay. It's okay. You can spare it. You can spare it. Holy hand soap. Oh, my detect... Oh, hang on. What have I got on here? Oh, my guidance pendant. Okay, that's fine.
Outraged.
I know, I am outraged, love.
No trespassing. You want access? See the gauntlet.
See the gauntlet? Who's the gauntlet? Who's gauntlet who? Look.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
Malfunctioning?
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
What?
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model.
Oh dear.
The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Dismantling? Where is this foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Why does it think you're one of them, Karlak?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself.
Oh, Tash.
Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Oh, we will. Don't worry about that. Tell us about this Lord Gortash.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect.
Can I get us attacked here?
He is
Again?
the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's
What a joke.
You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the Edict of Bane. See you around, soldier.
I mean, what a thing to say to Karlach. You know, the MVP of the party. Yeah, you're malfunctioning. Get yourself a dismantling, love. What's wrong with you? No, I think you got it wrong, Steel Watcher. She does the dismantling. Clearly, you're malfunctioning yourself. Did my mum have a good time? Yeah, she had a fab time too. I shared some of the pictures of her favourite evening, early evening activity, which is being the bird woman. Feeding birds out of her hand, birds landing on her hand, birds scattered round her feet as she feeds them. She loved it. They were very tame birds. Very tame. But yeah, like clockwork, they'd be there. 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish, boom, they'd just descend. Even if there was no food out, they would come, expecting there to be food. And obviously when they arrived, the mother then obviously got the crisps out or the nuts out, give them a bit of a feed. It was good fun. But yeah, we both had a good time. We went on a trip, went to the local town, got out a little bit. The one biggest thing I would say that I regret is that I always take my wallet on holiday, and on this holiday I thought I don't need my wallet, I only need my bank card. I'm only going to be using my bank card, that's all I'm going to need. I've got my passport for ID, what else do I need? Landed, we got a private shuttle because of the special assistance, that got us a private shuttle rather than having to jump into the shared shuttle, which I suppose was a massive bonus, because it meant that we didn't have to stop off at every flipping hotel on the way. We just went straight there. And as the driver was driving down the roads, my first thought was, these roads look very straightforward to drive on. And then the next morning, I had a walk around the local area, and again, our hotel was very remote. It was in a remote part of the island, which suited me perfectly fine. I don't want hustle and bustle. I don't want people rolling through at 3 in the morning making a racket. It was lovely, very quiet, but if you wanted to get out and about, you had to either drive, get a public bus, or a taxi. Now the public bus was just down the road, and we got the public bus to one of the local towns, and it only cost us €1.60. Bargain. Everything over there was very cheap. A pint of beer, €2. Cheap as chips. Coffees, €1.50 for a little coffee in a cup. Sip it away at the harbour side. Everything's very cheap. But if I'd have had my driving licence, I'd have hired a car, because the roads were just so simple. I mean, I'm a confident driver anyway, but when you're driving abroad, it's a lot different, isn't it? You've got to be, if it's a bit too much. I mean, I've driven to Monaco, for heaven's sake, so I have done these things. But there was just and the traffic, very light. Even in the towns, there was not a lot of traffic about. So it was very easy, very straightforward. And I thought if I could have hired a car, I would have bought my licence. The one holiday that I haven't taken my wallet with me is the one where I turn around and say, do you know what, I would actually happily hire a car here. Even just for 3 days. Just get out on the roads, put it in your Google Maps. Where shall we go on the island today? Oh, I like the sound of that. We'll go there. Take ourselves there. Don't have to worry about paying for, shuttle bus for a tour. Extortionate prices. We just drive ourselves there. And just have a look around. Maybe take a picnic or something, or have lunch out. That would have been fantastic. But didn't have my licence. So I was quite mortified, actually. But that aside, as I said, we got out and did some stuff. It was lovely, absolutely lovely. Mum had a great time. Yeah, you never know. Well, the only thing in my wallet was my driving licence. Everything else, I have nothing else. I have nothing else. Everything on your phone nowadays, isn't it? In fact, I had a copy of my license on my phone. I could have actually maybe tried to ring a hire company and say, look, I've not got my license in the physical presence, but I do have a photocopy of it. Is it a photograph? Would that do? It probably wouldn't have done, to be fair, but they might have accepted it. A lot of these hire car companies in foreign climes, they just want your money anyway. Yeah, it'll do. Just take your driver details down. That'll do. Your driver number. Whatever. Oreo and vanilla cheesecake pastry stout. Ooh. Yeah, that does sound very strange. Anyway, who are we talking to pay? Who are we paying here? We want to get inside.
See the gauntlet for processing.
Well, Gauntlet who? This woman here? Oh, Gauntlet Edwina.
No refugees. It is decreed.
Okay, fine. We're still going to try to not pay. I've got urgent business in the city. Very urgent. And you are stopping me from that business. If something goes horribly wrong, you shall be held highly responsible.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Fine.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures.
Yep.
I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Daylight robbery.
Your name?
My name? Vulpus likes to joke, and probably is feeling like me right now, hard done by. He's had 200 coins prized out of his hands. Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. Don't say it, Vulpus, don't do it. Don't. She's annoyed. She's annoyed him.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
Mr. Fluffington.
Resonance.
It's a new alias now. The fashion, what do we call him? King of Bling, Mr. Drip. Now, Mr. Fluffington. What the hell's is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver
I
Gortash.
thought we were talking about the connection.
State your business.
You've stated my business. You've taken 200 of my coins. What my business is now is none of your business. Step aside. Okay, I didn't see what the options were, but usually we play the game where if I say something and there's something similar on the screen, I have to say it, really. I'm an envoy from the first reader of Candlekeep. I come for knowledge. That's a nice little throwback to the first game. It could work. Okay, none of your concern. Yeah, none of your concern. Oh, Vulpus is feeling feisty today. Oh, God. How many fights are we getting in today's session, people? Place your bets now.
Then you can wait with the rest.
Oh, no, fight. Get lost.
Can't slow down.
I've paid my...
I can't let you pass. See the gauntlet.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
See the gauntlet for processing.
Is this probably the longest anybody has remained at this gate without actually getting past the gate? We've been going now for at least 20 minutes since I stopped the flim flam and we're still here. Right, come on, we've got to get in. Vulpus, just stop. Where's the gauntlet woman? Where's the woman gone? Has she vanished? Fluffy, Shale, are you covering the woman up? Where is she? There she is.
A quick word.
Can't see.
Oh, you again. Business?
Right, fine. We're going to try deception, though, on the first go. Candlekeep, I'm clearly a wizard. Look at me. I come on a quest for knowledge. She's stupid. She'll be easily convinced.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Right, we've questioned enough. We've pushed back enough. It's time just to do as she says.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare.
What transgressions?
Witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment.
Special treatment?
Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Oh. Oh, the first decision. Okay, right. Do we hand ourselves... Oh, no. We've just kicked up a massive fuss about having money taken from us. And now we're being arrested? Not on my watch!
Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards or I'll-
Run! It's blind! Run! We're all blind. Quick, hide! In here, quickly. Let's get our bearings here. What's happened here? I don't understand. If you get to this part of the game without killing any absolute cultists... How many people have got to that part of the game without killing any absolute cultists? Without knowing about it? Oh. Why did they all disapprove? You cowards! You're just going to conform to be accosted by some steel watcher? Obviously in the doing the bidding of the Absolute? You idiots. Right, anyway. Let's just get a breather here. Bit of high drama at the gate. Ooh, different. Similar music, but a different twist. Right. It's time for us to enjoy the city, I suppose. We're not quite in the city still just yet, I don't think. I think this is kind of still the outskirts kind of area, but let's just probably get as far away from the gate as possible, as quickly as possible. What's this?
I've got a pest problem, and you look like the solution.
Manip Falcao. I'll get to you, Mr. Falcao, very shortly. Oh, hang on. There could be ways down here. In fact, there looks to be ways down there. Have we been there? Yeah, we've been there, right? We've been here. We must have done, because there's ways to get back up to that area there.
Listen up. You need a spot of gold? I got the perfect job for you.
Okay, let's have a look in here. Everything is classed as stealing, apparently. Let's go as high as we can. Oh, look at this. Ooh, room with a view. Steel Watcher having a bad day in the office. Clearly. It's a pity they couldn't lob those blind bombs before we had to pay that money, isn't it? Right, anyway. Let's go across this side. Ooh, potion of great healing. Oh, hello there.
No trespassing. Got it?
Okay. Is this class as trespassing, is it? I'll make myself scarce very quickly then, shall I? kind of quickly. I want to finish having a nosy. Chests and barrels. Right, sorry to break it to you all who have just, clambered up this ladder, but we're going back down again.
At the ready.
Hey! Lots of citizens walking about. So this is classed as the south span of Worms Crossing.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Rotten food.
Listen up. You need a spot of gold? I got the perfect job for you.
Who are you talking to?
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
Ooh, should we?
You don't got a problem with that, do you? Those blasted thugs are a stain on your kind.
I mean, we don't know anything about the gnomes, but obviously solidarity and all that. Sounds like a flaming fist issue, if you ask me.
I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worms Rock for the coronation.
Oh, they're busy, are they?
You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
Yes, maybe. Certain kinds of vermin. But I don't think I wish to get involved.
Then you're no friend of the fist. No matter. I'll find someone else. Most folks around here will do almost anything. You pay them enough.
I wish you every misfortune in your endeavours. That didn't go down too well, I don't think. But hey. Who am I to hunt down gnomes that helped us get in? Fellow gnomes. Right.
Hear me out. Sharess's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Sharess's caress!
It's got private
We have
rooms,
several quests
music,
involved there.
all round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of
What's inside?
I'd probably break his...
Why? Arrow, arrow, and arrow. Can go straight to Astarion. I forgot his name there for a moment. It's been a while. Sorry, Astarion, about that. Your name didn't come to me very quickly. Oh, views. Glorious views, glorious views. Right. Sharess's caress. I was looking at the journal before. Oh, hang on. So we have discovered that Gortash is in Worms Rock Fortress. He's about to be sworn in. Yeah, a group of deep gnomes attacked a steel watcher and it scandals saving us. They fled. We should follow them. Follow them we shall. But yeah, what was in Sharess's caress? Let's just remind ourselves here. There was definitely something here. It was the Githyanki one. So Githrak Voss. Somebody is meeting, or he's planning to meet somebody at Sharess's Crest who knows how to free Orpheus. I don't think we want to free Orpheus, so we had that situation where if we free Orpheus, we were told not to free Orpheus. Obviously, Lizelle wants to free Orpheus, but Lizelle's not here right now, is she? So, So that was Kithrak Voss in Shures's Caress. Grand Duke, an artist to free. This stone lord thing. Dribbles. He's dribbled all over the place. In bits and bats, we have found a few body parts. We have this strange flowery key that might be able to open something. We're looking for Arthur Gregorio because of the suspicious toys. We're looking for this Cazador's Palace. Moll is missing in action. Necromancy of Thay is going to probably spring into life at some point this act. The House of Grief. It might just be it just might be this one. It might be just Lae'zel's quest. Oh, the detective as well. Oh, hello, Satire. Welcome. I'm looking good. Thank you very much. I'm certainly feeling good. I say that. What time are we on? Oh, I need to get something to drink. I should probably take my antibiotics. Every holiday, pretty much. I either get ill on holiday or get ill just after holiday. And again, I got ill after holiday. I think it was just a cold I ended up with. But whenever I get a cold, I end up getting tonsillitis because my tonsils just suddenly decide that they want to have a meltdown. So I ended up with that. But touch wood, I've got my antibiotics on Friday. Been taking them since Friday, and I feel pretty much all right now. But I should really finish the course. So I'll have to go get a fresh glass of juice because I spilt the one that I'd just made. It was literally a full glass of juice I spilled, not just a little half a glass, a full pint of juice knocked on the desk in my went into my works docking station, down the back of the desk, dribbled into the plugs that are in the plug holder on the desk, down the wall, into the plugs on the floor. I'm just grateful there wasn't any smoke, sparks. What are these? Yeah, okay, fine. So I'm going to take my penicillin, get a drink, and then I'll have my dinner. I'll take this an hour before food. So I'll have to have my dinner about 9:15, I think. And I need to stop eating late as well, because just before I went on holiday, I got diagnosed with GERD or GORD, depends which way you want to say it, but gastroesophageal reflux disease, which means I've got to change my lifestyle to stop my stomach acid from going haywire and leaking up into my esophagus and into my mouth, which is damaging my teeth. So I'm going to start using Gaviscon. I'm going to start changing a little bit of my eating habits, including the types of food I eat, and including raising my bed 6 inches off the ground or higher up at the head side, so that I'm sleeping on an angle. And I've got to stop eating large portions, especially as my last meal, and stop eating so close to bedtime. All of these things that I've been doing throughout the years, thinking, I could get away with murder, have added up and have caused mayhem, it seems. But hey, so if you're a young whippersnapper, take heed when people tell you things. That's not good for you. Oh, it's fine. I've been doing it for years and not a problem. Yeah, well, speak to me again when you're in your 40s. It'll catch up with you, trust me. Right, anyway, just going to pop down, get another glass of juice, which I won't put on my desk, and then we're going to crack on into Shures's Caress, alright? Rest of this stream, we're going to concentrate, focus. It's my first stream back, I'm getting used to things, you know? Oh. Right. Okay, we're all ready to... Oh, look, I've done it again. I've put it instantaneously. I've put it on the desk. Nope. No more glasses on desks. Never again. I'm far too clumsy, it seems. Anyway, let's crack on. Where were we? Right, Ceres is Caress, we've got the detective, and we have got Kithrak Voss. We're not going in there yet.
What's that?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
What's what?
Oh, safe, my love.
Frego's Flophouse? What's happened here? Oh, Frego's Flophouse, adorned with flowery motifs, matching the key we found underneath the open-hand temple. We should see what the key unlocks. That is very interesting, actually. Yeah, especially living in this country, we didn't get a lot of sun at all. And plus, I'm an inside-dwelling person, aren't I? With all my hobbies being pretty much inside, you know, computer games mainly, horse racing, all inside things. I don't get a lot of vitamin D personally, to be quite honest with you. Could be a thing. Well, it is a thing actually, but it could be a thing that I'm suffering with. I don't know. Vitamin D deficiency, causing imbalances, maybe. Who knows? So we'll visit this first, because obviously if this is to do with the murder, the more information we get about the murder, the more we've got to present to the detective.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. It has plenty of spare. They're the kind of people no one would ever meet.
Adventurer Rosanna.
And pray none of them have sticky fingers.
How did you fit through the door, Shale? Bloody hell. And we've got Dash Kent Molliver, Traveller Griska. What is this place?
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
So this is something that I bought on holiday. This is Volcanic Aloe Vera Body Scrub. They've got an aloe vera plantation on the island of Gran Canaria. A couple, in fact, I think. And I bought this not because I wanted to use aloe vera or a body scrub on myself. It's because it smells absolutely delicious. Cloves, cinnamon. So the man said you can just leave it open on your desk and it will give a nice smell, which it does. Delicious. No need for candles. Trouble is, the more you open it, obviously it'll start to dry out, I'm sure. But anyway.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
It's a typical British phrase, that. Bollocks. Well, we're adventurers. That doesn't bode well for us. However, we are under special treatment, apparently. So that's someone forgot their paperwork. Adventure shouldn't get any special treatment. Adventure means nothing here anymore. No respect. Why won't they let you in?
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Oh, well, if you listen properly, you'd have got the full facts, wouldn't you? Just saying. Oh, hang on. People here selling things.
Plans to expand his territory.
Ooh. And so it starts. Shopping spree? Oh, what shopping spree? La 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 la. Flophouse rules. Let's have a look at the rules. To all the tenants of Frego's Flophouse, please observe the following edicts and associated costs with careful, steadfast attention. Fold sheets neat across bunks before leaving. No big smells, no tipping janitorial staff, he gets paid plenty. No outside food eaten inside. No marks left on latrine, ever. Seems reasonable enough.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Ill-mated temple? Oh, of course, yes. I mean, to be fair, the high priest has just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk. Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Ah. Well, what is your trade, precisely?
Let me show you.
Oh, ooh. Always like a potion of mind focusing. And, these always go down well too. Alchemical ingredients. Ochre jelly slime. That is an alchemical ingredient, yes. Potions of animal speaking, don't need that. Elixir of battle mage power. Could be useful. Gold. Do we have things to sell? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, 484. How lovely. Potion of greater healing. Potion of superior healing. Okay, probably not going to go amiss. Bark skin, battle mage power, gaseous form, glorious vaulting. Hello, Crazy Canuck. Good evening to you. And some gold to boot. Ah, we're quite happy with that trade. Thank you very much.
Pleasure doing business.
It was a pleasure indeed. Right. Ooh. Look at that. Everything went into its lovely, rightful place. No problem at all. Marvellous. Right, what's this? Flophouse Tenants log. Let's have a look who's been in here. Benrir,
We leave scouring places like this behind.
Fian Goldgrind, Grishka, Rosanna.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
So we're trying to find something that is unlocked with our flowery key. Is this the proprietor? Hello?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
We couldn't be so blunt, could we? Oh, we could, but... Ooh. Ooh. Flowery key. In this locale. Coincidental, maybe? He doesn't look like he's going to kill somebody, though. He looks a bit vivery. Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna.
Frago?
A most generous soul, I assure you.
Oh. Right. Well, let's cut to the chase. I'm looking for a killer. A dwarf, just in red. Just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Oh. I do apologise. Oh, well, these things are easily happen, don't they? Dwarf, halfling, what's the difference? Clearly, there is a difference. Much Volp escapes Volpus this game. You're a racist. Oh, terrible.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Oh, what do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Have a skeg. So right British phrases coming out today. We've got baguette, we've got ball potato, we've got sourdough bread. Good if you've got anything to do with glucose issues, sourdough bread. Split pea soup. It's vegetarian, Volpus will take it. Vegetable broth, vegetarian, we'll take it. We were devoid of hearty meals for Volpus. You know, a bit of broth, a bit of soup. Have you got anything that's not soup? I've got all my teeth, you know. Ball potato. Sweet potato, why not? Oh, a bit of baguette as well. A bit of crusty bread with all those lovely fresh cheeses on. It'd be lovely. It'd be lovely. 47 coin. It's worth 47 coin of anybody's money. And have an unfinished toy as well. It's my gift to you. Has it got things in it? Got mechanical parts visible. Do we need this? If it was a proper quest item, you wouldn't be able to sell it. Fine. Yeah. How about that? There we go. Barter away. Thanks very much. There might well be stuff back at camp that we still got to sell. I've completely forgotten. But it's fine. Until we need something urgently from Sorcerer's Sundries, perhaps, we're not going to worry about that. Thanks very much, my dear. I'll enjoy this soup when it's our next time to rest. So, Quelia Arvis. Is that her? That's her. Who was this? Fodric Shediva. Okay. There is an upstairs to this abode. Let us venture forth, shall we? See what we can find on the upper levels. Something is still escaping our attention. Something needs to be unlocked. Is it a chest, maybe? Oh, there's a secret ladder. Got all these different chests. Does the key open any of them? Bed linens. Godan would have a field day here with his inn inspections.
Let's keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Look, I'm on official business. Official business. Got a problem?
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Thingamajigs? I trust them about as far as I can throw them, and I can't throw them very far, but Karlak could probably give it a good go.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Yes. Oh, heavens help us all.
The master plans to expand his territory.
Right, so I don't think it's these. I think it's maybe something to do with this ladder, but we'll talk to everybody first.
I'm sure he has plans.
Fion's chest, Traveller's chest, Earth Elemental. No, that's Shale. Dash Kent's chest. Probably a door rather than a chest, I would suggest.
We should go.
Look at her eyes.
I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister.
And his eye.
I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more are needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. Soon, I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom.
There we go.
And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion!
Oh, they know each other.
It cannot be.
Well, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Hold your tongue. I don't think we need to disclose anything just yet. Who knows who these people are? Just tell us about the ritual. Let's cut to the chase here. What do you know?
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn.
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than
That
what I
will
was.
recover eventually.
And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me.
Bit of aloe vera.
Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
You reckon they shall maybe warn him that we're coming?
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Ooh, right. For yourself, you mean? I mean, brothers and sisters. It's that kind of, not blood, brothers and sisters kind of thing.
Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
I'm with you every time you go to bed, Astarion. Literally, my statue is glaring over you. Of course we're still a team. Trap. It's a bit late now to be worried about traps, I think.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador.
At our leisure.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
What a lovely part of town. Right, we've got a wooden chest here. And there, not opened by our key. Oh, bit of weave moss. Take that, thank you.
How about the flop house? It has
Da 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 dee, da da dee da dee da. Are you blocking something there, or just hanging around like a bad smell? So we've got a door there, or we've got doors here.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Okay, just checking, pal. No need to get your knickers in a twist. Where does this go, anyway? It just goes outside. It's like, oh, why should that be a secret door? Bloody hell. Is this the bathroom? It is. Look at that. Sponge, soap. Have a nice bath. Shabby wardrobe. Right, okay. I'm thinking that it's probably this ladder that we should be interested in. Ooh. Ooh, now. Hang on just a second. What is up here? Traveller's chest. It's stealing, but who's going to miss it? Room with a view.
I'd probably break his nose.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
Chares's caress. Right, come on, where is this key gonna open something? This wardrobe, maybe?
That shapeshift.
Ooh, what the hell? What's happening? Oh, we're in. We're in. Secret room. Now then, what is in here? We need clues to murders. Oh, perception fail. Come on now. Anybody perceptive? Starion, come hither. Starion!
What now?
Come here. You see anything?
There, by bed.
Blood.
Someone spilled some blood.
Oh, very good, Astarion. Very perceptive of you. I mean, I'm blind as a bat, it seems.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Yes, and some chains next to it. But what about them? We are trying to discern the source of the blood. With a little help from our necklace.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh. Pull out the body. Oh. This is Fionn Goldgrind. This is probably the dwarf in question. That Karlach is stood on. Karlach, do you mind? This is evidence. Fionn's key. 5 scratched into the petals. To the best of wives and mothers, a tarnished ring engraved with the following. To Fionn, best of wishes and best of mothers.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Don't dance on a dead body, Karlach. What are you doing? Just do a little jig on it, you know. Oh, she's dead. Way. 2 hands, now 2 hands, 2 of them, more needed, not enough, must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood more. What's that all about? Oh, look at this. Let's get moving before... What antics is Volpus up to again? Volpus has been very good today. He's not caused any fights. He's been good as gold. I believe that, he'll be there anything. Well, we shall have to unlock her chest. With this key, clearly. But there is more evidence to be found here in this flop house. There is a pouch. There's got nothing in it. We know better. We just walked over her dead body. What a Davian cheese wedge. To go with the baguette, perhaps. Right, what's this? Ooh. Some interesting alchemical ingredients that we have not seen before. Malice. Oh. Seen them before either. Right, what's this? Is this my note bag? There's something in this. What is it? Oh, it is my note bag. Okay. Shooby-dooby-doo. What's this bag for? This is my quest item bag. Oh, of course. In Act 3, I finally got my act together and got myself a separate bag for quest items. Ah, how convenient it has proven to be. Right, this is probably going to be sold, right? Poor Fionn, but hey. What's that? Wizard's Bane oil. You get the oils, Carla. What's this? This is another coating. You take the coatings, my dear. Okay. Any more evidence? What's this on the table? Temple plans.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Messy spotters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Enter the Temple of Baal. You must slay Duke Beline Stelmane. So the former Duke, who obviously we was aware was killed recently, was part of this same Dribbles the Clown. Father Lorgan, Alexander Rainforest, Frank Peartree, Cora Highbury, Figaro Pennygood, Chef Revere, Neshalisha, Vary Van Thamper, and Friedrich Hune. Well, that explains some of the murders that we have heard about. Right, we have more. Impress the Murder Tribunal. What? If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the Murder Tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. I don't think we want to be killing people. That's how we get to Orin, apparently, though. Okay, we've got enough to now show this investigator. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we will have to kill them. I think there's probably a way. Maybe, I don't know. Chop the hand off. Just chop your hand off, love. I can kill you, or you can just remove your hand. Simple, really, isn't it? Take your pick. There's got to be an alternative way to deal with that situation. Hey, what's this? Scarlet leather armor. Something to sell. I need to call that for now. Road dust clothes. Comfortable blue outfit. And comfortable ash. Oh, have we seen these before? Heavy boots. Hang on. Fashion parade time. Right. Oh, still can't beat this black and pink number, but what's this? What does this look like? Yeah, boring. Yeah, it's not bad. Black and that's just like, yeah, nah. Now that is a look. I'll drop these. Don't want that rubbish. Thank you very much. Quest item in there, thank you. Balcony. Zip wire. And out. If we so wished, but we don't wish. There are more clues to be had, I'm sure. Maybe we'll check Fionn Goldgrind's chair. Ooh, hang on. We almost left without our scrolls. How foolish of us, eh? How bloody foolish. Right, have we got everything? Blood bank? Bottle rack? Did that say blood bank? It did say blood bank. Oh, my eyes were playing tricks on me there. Carafe of water. Some wines. Ghastly bottle. Anything else here? No. I think we're done. Okay, we didn't finish everything here though, did we? No. Oh, a gold chalice. We can sell that. Trying to recoup our Baldur's Gate entry fee. 200 coins, you say? I'll get those 200 coins somehow. Stolen goods. Rosimorn fire wine. Sounds delicious. You like fire wine? You like any wine? Right, good. That's the potions, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're selling those. My dear, I do apologise, Fionn, but your ring is no use to anybody. Why am I running around like that? Come on, let's put the right bloody... There we go. Right, where's Fion's chest? Quelia. There it is. He's not going to be happy, is he? He's looking right at us.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Can you go away?
I don't mind it.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
It's what she would have wanted. It didn't open it. Did it not? It didn't open it actually, did it? Wait a minute.
Hear me out.
Shahira, help me here.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music.
Everybody ran upstairs, but he didn't even move a muscle.
And if a patron confuses
Oh
me
my
for a
God.
I'd probably break his...
Librarian does this thing with her whip where you honour fools and...
We could do the age-old, what's it called, version, which is, Gale, could you distract the man, please?
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs?
I don't think we can do it. Can we do it this way? Character select. Walpus. There we go. He's talking. Gale is distracting him here.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Who's she now? Who are you? Who's looking now?
I'm here.
Karlach?
What's the story?
Can you move this chest a bit? Thanks, love. Keep going. Keep going, please. Keep moving it. Out of view. There we go. Nothing suspicious at all happening here, folks. La la la. Keep them talking, Gale. Keep them talking. Keep them talking, man. He loves a story, Gale. He's got his arms are going and oh, really? Oh yeah. Oh, it was fantastical. Well, we are trying in earnest to. Thank God, we have many bonuses. Right.
What to do?
Let me see in here. Let's take a diary, which will be useful, I'm sure. Right, that'll do. Right, thanks, Gale. What's the still watching?
You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate?
No.
Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords.
Oh,
so,
them.
Well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Well done, Gale. Well done.
Seek and you shall find me.
He is a man that is our distraction. The man that can talk for England. Can talk for Faerun.
All's well that ends.
Right.
Oh, not as bad as it could
Read
have.
this diary, shall we? We took it. That was an absolute pain to get. I've not written a diary before. Dash Kent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the weans grow up, but it's still hard. My boys never left the nest before, and they never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that, and I don't think he has either. It's just, he acts so differently too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dash Kent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. That's probably who sent her the ring. Her son. And here we are going to sell it, just like any old trinket. What can I say? What do you want me to do with it? Track her son down and mail it to him? Of course not. Right, let's get out of here. I think we have enough information. There's a cup on the floor. Where was that on the rules? How many gold fine is that? What were we trying to do? Going to go speak with the investigator. Over the road to the brothel. In a minute. Who are you guys?
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation. does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings?
Who's this?
At least a double bed.
Fodrick Shadiva.
The flop house. It has plenty of...
What are you selling?
Finest fish caught this morning.
Fish?
What'll it be?
Why are you covered in blood? You got fish. He's just got fish. Right, sell wares. I'll take... There you go, thank you. Thanks very much.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
I don't want no fish, but do you want a ring and a gold cup? Oh yeah, of course I do. Good.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Just sex. Exactly, that's my thoughts.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Do I look like a patron?
You have rocks for brains.
What do I look like, to be fair?
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Like we need permission.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her.
Cut loose, foot loose, fancy free. This? Yeah, this is part of the same thing. Hello everyone. Just don't mind me. I'm. Oh, what a lovely view. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, watching the ships come in. The mountains in the background. What a fantastic viewpoint. If only we had a photo moment. Right, excellent. We'll go speak to this trader here. Roberon Silk.
I have something to ask.
Looks like an artist. We have an artist to find.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Volpus does like art. Photographs? How much are these? I'll have them shipped. Oh, and we've got dies as well. Oh. That is some drop though. Don't worry, we've got feather fall? Feather feet? Feathery feet fall? When we remember to put it on. We'll be fine. Bloody plum dye remover. Gorgeous maroon. That's a new colour. I'll have that, thank you. All of them. Gorgeous maroon. What a name. We're going to have to try this. Next time we're in camp, it's fashion show time. Could be time for new colours. Although I'm digging the white. Might have to. Oh, maybe we could give it to Gale as a test. Orange dye, pale pink is always good. Red, I'd like a bit of red too. Sea green, no. Swamp green, no. White and scarlet, also pretty cool. Right, what we got on the old? We've got an aspen lamentation. I'll take it. I'm an art connoisseur. Grass, yeah, I'll have that too. River gut, yeah, lovely. Stump under autumn tree, beautiful. Tiger mist times 2. Valley with brooks. Oh, this is all landscape, fantastical. Right. No, anything else to sell, chaps? It's all at Camp Volpus. All at Camp. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm below 10k. I'm getting a bit broke. It's fine.
Do come again.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! We've got a new dye. Gorgeous maroon. Oh, it's fabulous, right? Get Starion. All these paintings back to camp, please. Add to our extensive collection of art. Maybe we're going to have to start putting some of that around camp. Maybe to distract from the naked statue of Volpus a little bit. Come to our art gallery. It was a barn, now an art gallery. No, I want to see this famous statue. I don't want to see this rubbish painting. Don't insult my painting. I paid for these. Right.
Careful, I bite.
Careful, I bite. Oh, yeah, the excitement from just getting a new coloured dye is palpable. Oh, he's getting a bit clogged down with stuff. Do you wonder why? You need any of this scale? No? Well, I'm carrying it because you are making me. I should look into that at some point, don't worry. Sort by type. Some of these need to be combined. Oh, sorry, that's orange and that's pale orange. I do stand corrected. White and scarlet, we've got 12 of them. Anything? Mellow fruit? Mellow fruit! Really a colour? Blue, green, ocean. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think these are all distinct coloured dyes. There's no repeats here. Pale, oh, there's pale pink, sorry. Peach and apricot. I think some of these are new. Some of these are definitely new. Peach and apricot, not heard of that one before. Certainly not. What was the other one? Gorgeous maroon, obviously just bought that. There was another one. What was the other one? Mellow fruit, I think it was. We'll have to try all of these. We'll have to try them. We're getting close again. I wanted to just check something. Do we have more stuff to sell or not? No, oh, we sold it all to fund the statue, didn't we? We don't have any more things to sell. Dear me.
Let's get going.
Oh dear, right, Volpus. Send that back to camp anyway. Send to camp while we're here. Sort that out another time. Bit of quick inventory management. Look at all my lovely paintings. Look at them. Got loads. Portrait of Fane, Sibyl, Trademaster, the Red Prince, Rivers, Mists. Got 2 with the Valley. That's not all of them, is it? There's Stumps and a maid with a duster. Grass houses. People living in grass houses. Oh, yes. We'll have to look at putting them up. I'm sure we can get them out of there and, I don't know, stick them on a wall? Stick them here? Should we try it? Must be possible, surely. They're not just there as ornaments. Let's get Tiger Mist out. Let's have a look at this. Come on now. Where's my bed? Not enough space. That's not what I was trying to achieve. Target is blocked. Damn. Looks like we can't put it on anywhere in the barn. Can rest it against a wall. Ugh. Damn. Fine. Image of Astarion having to turn his sleeping bag around so he doesn't have to stay. Look at the statue. Poor Astarion. He gets some stick, doesn't he, from us? He does indeed. Right, who's this? Velson Oaks. We could walk the gauntlet here and go down this entire pathway. Oh, Shress's Caress. Where are we? Oh, it's there. Look at that. The south span. Check. No, we came from here, right? Hang on a second. Oh, so Shress's Caress must span both sides of the... Oh, it does. There, look at that. It spans both sides. Right, let's get ourselves in. Aha!
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
Indulge yourself. Oh, well, if I must. Everybody's dressed in fineries. I almost feel like we should put our fineries on rather than our battle attire, but hey, you never know what you're going to come across here. So as not slip into any sloppiness.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged
I think you might have misjudged me. Way off, I'm afraid. Dwarves and whips, not quite my get-up. And if it was, I wouldn't admit it in front of all of these people. You put me on a spot like this? Exactly, can we not talk about this? No, you're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting.
Oh dear.
You crave more than pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today,
No,
alas.
she's dead.
Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
I'll have a pair of drow, please, and whiskey. Stern librarian, drow escorts. Sounds tempting. Are there other options for companionship? Fionn, you say? Switching the subject very swiftly. I've just come from the flophouse over the way, and there is a fresh killed corpse there. Under a bed it was. A lady dwarf. Fionn was her name. Is this one of the same?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Coin purse? You sick woman. Exactly! I've got to say it, haven't I? I've got to say it. Gotta say it.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Well, if Baldur's Gate we're talking money, perhaps then you could spare a reward for this information. Might as well, when in Rome and all that.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance.
Oh, sin.
Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind,
Okay.
sweeting?
A free roll around with twin drows. Not quite the reward we were looking for, but hey, is it tempting? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ponder, maybe. Balls to you two. No pun intended. Blackboard. Or was it intended? What does this say?
Try Hoot's Hooch.
Who's
now.
Hooch?
A once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
Who's Hooligan? You can't have a surname of a hooligan. Heavens help us. Right. Carilla. She's got a nice outfit on.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Too strong. Too strong for you.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
But
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Oh, he's here, is he? And who are you exactly?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed. Go see Raphael. Then I might let you buy me a drink.
Okay, Raphael. First of all, what does hooligan mean in English? Hooligan is like a hooligan, like a yob, trouble causer, hooligan.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sheress's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon.
Ah.
Or maybe...
Do anything alcohol-free?
Forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
What's the story? I let the barkeeper in this place hears all sorts of stories. What else? Let's see what else you have. We'll get to what we're going to be buying from this lady very shortly. But for now, taverns, inns, clearly are rife with gossip. Any stories passed by here of interest?
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
She didn't seem very talkative when I was trying to probe her, but hey, maybe I should go back. What is the story of this place in general?
Sheress Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Right, well, show me what you have, other than this potent brew of yours.
Have a look.
Oh, just loads of milk. Ah, mix it. You got tea? You got coffee. Hey, we've got coffee. Dessert wine, Arabella wine, ale, grapes, Calidron, more wines. Marsemba ice wine. But that's nice. Wines, Porter Sherry, Purple Dragon Blush, Stag Swift Tonic. Wouldn't you just love to go to like a real life? They were doing it somewhere. It was a Harry Potter experience. It was many years ago that I'd seen it. But it was like you go to a big castle-y type building in the UK, and you get dressed up in your robes, and they give you a weekend of like Harry Potter stuff. So you'd go to lessons, and then you got your common rooms. It's like a real life RP experience, right? It'd be cool to do something like this. You know, just all these different wines and drinks, taverns. Rock up like a Baldur's Gate LARP for a weekend, you know. Be marvellous. Volpus is not ashamed to order milk at a tavern. A real life brothel. Not on the brothel bit. Trust me to bring this up in the brothel. No, I'm sorry. I'll take it, thank you. Milk and coffee. From an inn or a tavern or a brothel selling potent stuff that can knock you on your backside. It's the equivalent of absinthe, I'm sure.
All set, are you?
I am. Milk and coffee is exactly what I need. I'm lacking in the drink variety. I'm sick of drinking water. I tell you, this is going to be a treat tonight. I've got soup, I've got coffee, I've got baguette and cheese. It's going to be a lovely meal tonight.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Not in the middle of the corridor, sir. Is it for us to intervene? This is a brothel. Tavern brothel workers probably are skilled in the arts of self-defence because they encounter this behaviour all the time. There's no need for us to get involved. Watch on. This could be part of the entertainment for the evening.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No,
A dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame.
Oh dear.
I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Witcher experience. That would be awesome too. Very physically challenging, I'm sure. Obviously not through the trial, the grass trap. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I would quite like to do anything like that. I might have a look at that. Probably not this year because I've got a busy year ahead. I'm planning a busy year. Holidays, trips. I had a very crap year last year, so I thought this year we're going to make up for it and I'm going to get involved in loads of stuff. But yeah, just like a real life kind of RP kind of thing. Weekend somewhere, gallivanting about in costume. That'd be marvellous. I'll go dressed as Vulpus. Who are you? Well, if only you knew. I'm a bit tall for a... I'd probably walk around. I'm going to have to walk around on my knees all day. What's this? Tonight at Sharess's Caress. Look, you can walk through the curtain? Oh, you can.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
All right.
On his leash.
Couple of citizens.
Play.
Ear spoon.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Ooh. Listen to their conversation or a bit of deception. Oh, no, Vulpus, no. Can't help himself. Ah, Nine Fingers, you say? I have got business with her, actually. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
Ooh, let's go for it. Let's do it.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
I'd like to talk to Nine Fingers about Zenobia, actually.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
The chat's officially closed. Right, but we have got some updates. Nine Fingers, aid the Underduke. I mean, should we be getting involved in criminal shenanigans? Let them crack on, but there could be some profits to be had, maybe, or something that might be useful. Yes, so Raphael is on the top floor, it seems. We'll no doubt get to him in due course.
Will you tell Saul that snails are not an aphrodisiac? Reg, not that type of service down here,
His
love.
name.
I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
Sauceman Chorizo. What a flipping fantastic name. Mr. Chorizo. I can show you pleasures your husband never could. That's so bad. I'm not looking for service, thank you. I'm just having a nosy.
Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Got any food going spare? We're not begging here, but does it actually sell stuff?
Oh, you'd better have a good reason for tearing me away from my prep station.
A pork loin and a spicy sausage. I'll pass, thank you. Oh. I didn't notice, actually. Clearly because his didn't look as good as ours. Loving the music, by the way. Doodly 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 doo. There's probably a balcony. Yeah. And a way around to the other side of the building, maybe. How does that go? Shoress's caress. I don't know if, in fact, I don't think we've been here. The Steam Chorizo clan. That guy in the corner looks like Geralt. Which one? Oh, this one here. A passing glance, perhaps. Excuse me. Oh, we've got a cat. Didn't see a cat here before. Kira the cat. We know Vulpes' track record of animals. Kira is bound to love us. Shale marauding around the brothel, making a nuisance of himself.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
Compliments? Let me see what I can drag out of the depths of my compliment bin. Try and pet the cat. It's probably that will not go down well. I want to do it because it's not going to end well, and it will just continue the trend of Vulpes really riling up animals. But no, why should I? Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest crystalware. It's got to be the eyes. I mean, look at the eyes. Your eyes are two baleful jewels that strike fear into the most complacent of rats.
Oh, you are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features.
I can see why.
The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference. And I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
Oh, okay, so we're going to ask a couple of questions here. This is massive, yeah. We're going to be here for a long time. Might still be playing this game next year. Do you want to know about what's going on through those fancy curtains?
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. The night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it.
I don't have to. It's free.
Of course, they are siblings. But judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Oh dear. Your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me.
I can probably guess who it
He
is.
dresses fabulously,
Yeah.
but stinks of the hells.
Yeah.
Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Yeah. He has that reaction on me too. And have you heard anything about that shady pair whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
Good to know. Thank you, Kira the cat. Drow, dwarves, none of you. No, not a chance. A cat. Right. The drow await, apparently. And we have them on the house.
Cabaret here, featuring
Cabaret.
Roy the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Cabaret. In we come. These will be the twins. Ooh. Monsieur Chapeau playing a nice little ditty. Let me take a seat. Oh, I can't get there. That's a shame. Wait, wouldn't it be great if we could just sit on the piano and start jamming along? Marvellous. Well done, sir.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Hello. All right. Toss a coin to your witcher. Where's his little tip bin?
Do you think we've done something wrong?
I would, to give him a tip. It's lovely music. Right, I'm just going to go get me dinner. I'll be back. And then we shall avail ourselves of the show.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate new boys. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many. True talent.
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
You can stare as much as you like.
I'm not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing. A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty law for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure.
Moment of pleasure.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, Volpus. A moment of pleasure. did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Like a drug. Ooh. And, don't fancy a change, no?
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you found a place you can feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself, boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Baranzan love trick. Oh. Good grief. I don't think Vulpus will be availing himself of his free gift. What's for dinner? It's a roast chicken dinner. So I've got some roast chicken, got some new potatoes, some cauliflower cheese, some veg, and a Yorkshire pudding and a bit of gravy. What was I saying about big meals before bed? Start tomorrow. Goodness me. You look uncannily alike. It's because you're twins. Right, so we can have that. We can hire the man, the woman, have them both. We have them both for free if we wish. I seem to recall Fedoran. Didn't Fedoran avail himself of some pleasures once? However, Vulpus got things to do. Alright.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
I'm just thinking if there's anything else we can say. No, just hire them and that's it. Right, we'll ponder a bit further.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
What was that human boy insisting on playing his...
A Juliet balcony.
Version of
Literally.
House
Basically a balcony that's like... Oh! A dead body!
I hate you.
Could be another murder
I
victim.
don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
How do we get down there? Right. We shall leave you to it. I know where to find you. Should I want some quiet time this evening? Not right this instant.
I don't think this kind of establishment is...
Oh, look who it is! It's the flying elephant.
I mean, to try.
How do you get to the very top level? Oh, there's another room here.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. No. She didn't actually put us up. Well, she asked us, didn't she? We were going to maybe look into it anyway. But I'm here to present new evidence for the case. investigator. He doesn't seem to be doing much investigating, if I'm honest.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I think you will find it quite compelling. We have found... Hang on, who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Hang fire, please. Ooh. Toilet paper smells lovely. What the hell is it? Oh, lovely smell. Right. Well, all of these things are true, but this is the wider plot, the bigger picture.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Well, it's not a theory, actually. It is, I have proof. This document here contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Well, good to see the investigators around here, taking their work very seriously. Right, investigate the murders. Investigator Valeria is now convinced Father Logan's murder is linked to a wider plot, and has asked us to bring the news to her Constable Gauntlet Devella in the Elf Song Tavern. Right. I think there's a couple of things in the Elf Song Tavern that we'll have to sort out too, so we'll wind our way there in due course, of course. Right, let's continue to look around this delightful establishment. Shale, what are you doing? Look at the paintings. Oh, I have to nab these, you know, for the chests, because we can't put them up on a wall anywhere in our barn, it seems. But up another set of steps there. This was the balcony going round to the other side. We'll probably go to the other side of the road, no doubt.
2 doses.
Oh no, it goes here.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden?
Okay.
To feel her fingers grip
Excellente. We still haven't found Kithrak Voss yet either, but maybe he's in the upper level 2.
pleasurable destiny.
All the big movers and shakers might be up here. The upper floor. floor. Looks like it's all the lodgings. Ah. Right, we'll start here. Locked. Doors there. Elminster's library. We're going to have to unlock those doors, aren't we? Clearly. Devil's Den. Now this will be open. That door's locked. Kithrak Voss. Underdark Room. I reckon they're just the name of the rooms, aren't they? You reckon? Don't think. Devil's Den. The only one that's open. Oh, Kithrak Voss is in here. Oh. Now.
If you have... You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Oh dear, what's he done? Sleepy time, is it?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What have you just done?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
We do, but let's not insult him. Let's just see what he has to say.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Okay, now this is going to test our... have we been paying attention? I'm going to go with the prism. Trying to wrap my brains here, try to remember. The Emperor is... Not the Emperor, certainly. Orpheus is very important, obviously. No, it's a prism, right?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside
it is
the prism
Orpheus.
that you need. Not the Illithid. The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
And why would I want to do that?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
We haven't seen a great deal of evidence, I don't think. But, well, yeah, Emperor has aided us, certainly. So, yeah, we'll go with this one, because that is strictly true for the time being.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity. And Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic, a crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Oh. Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I'll be a no then. We'll entertain him. We'll keep entertaining him for a little bit longer, though. Why don't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Yes. Must really annoy you. Some mortals managed to steal the crown when you guys give him a poke or two, you know. Because why not?
Yes, it does.
Of course it does.
Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me.
Okay.
In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head.
Oh, this like
Take
big decision
Raphael's
time.
deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, man. So, somewhere deep down, I kind of do trust him a little bit. I don't know why. But no, it's too much of a risk. I mean, would we go so far as to say openly that we'd rather destroy the crown right to his face? Probably not. Yeah, I kind of, I'd be really, obviously I could watch another playthrough or whatever, but intrigued as to what happens if you do. I don't know, no, he can't be trusted, surely. But Vulpes is quite a naive character, but I don't think he's that. It's all his companions have said, aghast, you know. Oh my god! So no deal. I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I'm out of here.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Gonna be here permanently, apparently. Come back if you want to speak to him. Oh, Gale's not happy.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Quite agree. And then we can decide what we would do. Oh, a Lower City Pass. That could be handy. Right, where was Kithrak Voss exactly? Oh, he was downstairs in the... There
you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yes. I'm glad to have you. Well, we're not really, but it was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Honesty is the best policy, or should we keep our cards close to our chest here? I mean, if we start keeping secrets, it might offend him, and if he is obviously... Oh, it's the bloody twists and turns. Well, we're not taking the deal, so what's lost, I suppose. He offered me a deal.
How very gumptious of him.
Very gumptious.
What were the terms of this deal?
Oh, he's asking all the questions, isn't he? I can't just leave it as vague as that, pal. Well, bit of a deal. Yeah, he offered me a means to free Orpheus in exchange for the crown on top of the brain.
Tell me, you turned him down.
Of course I didn't. Sounds like a glorious idea. None of your business. Yeah, of course I did.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side.
You flipping better be, buddy.
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it. No matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
The devil on the shoulder. Wouldn't it be funny all along if it was the wrong way round and Raphael was in fact going to be the saviour of us all and this thing in my head? The Underdark room. I want in these rooms. It's a bit rude, I suppose, but hey. But hey. Rude is our middle name, one of many.
Simple.
I'll just try this one. If there's nothing special in here, then we'll maybe not do it anymore. I don't know. See you later, cham. There's a friendly elf option. Exactly. That's why it's so difficult.
No time to rest.
Who's in here? Whoa! Oh, it's got all of the ambiance. Including a deformed chair. Got birds. Is that outside? Oh, look at the size of this bed. To roll around on. Amongst the butterflies, the glowing orb. Velson Oaks. Did we see Mr. Oaks? Who was Velson Oaks? Some kind of salesperson. Got cushions to lay around and lounge on. What a lovely place. I'm going to have to open all of the rooms now. I want to check out all the ambience. Just in case we want to roll around with the Drow twins. You know, we can pick our room, obviously. I mean, they'd be quite at home here, wouldn't they? But maybe they perhaps want to leave their Underdark behind them. Yes, interesting. Right. Come on. I'll leave the door open so that the love train can walk through. Right, this is the Devil's Den. We know who's in there. Hotel room reviews, yeah. Who needs Godin's reviews? We've got Volpus's version. Comments on the ambiance of the place, the plushness of the furnishings, the smells, the sounds. Hello, Astarion. Don't stand there gawping.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
This door open. Go to a brothel and admire the room decor. Would you like drow twins? Would I hell like drow twins? What I would like is to sample all the rooms, please. Just to see how lovely they are. It is very bold, isn't it?
No one back home.
Walking into the action. Okay. Ooh. Oh my, a surgical bed. Rules of the reading room. Hang on. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh, wow. Gagged, do you say? We got books. I don't know what a surgical chair's doing here. Or maybe I do. Chains? What kind of a library is this? Wardrobe and bath. With a lovely sponge on it. Bed linens. Alembic distillation set. Some water, scrolls lying around, and look at the bed here. Chains at the ready to be used. What is whips or devices to bind, perhaps? Fion's journal. What's that journal doing in here? Yeah, not a fan. This room is for a different type of wizard roleplay. Yeah, I'm not digging it. I'm not digging the Candlekeep version. Elminster would be highly unhappy to have his name put to such an establishment, I'm sure. Back inside, people. Come on. Come on. This is her office. Elminster's library. What a damn cheek. Anyway, who said that Elminster was whiter than white, eh?
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
The Nymph's Grotto as our final room to check out.
Well, hello. Easy.
Teresa's caress isn't
Someone should inform them this is lawyers.
Can't give up now.
Trade descriptions. There we go. Nymphorama. Nymphs only require a small room. Oh no, there's another section. Oh!
Really?
this room's not empty.
Lovely.
Oops. Sorry to intrude. Naked nymphs. Well, nearly naked nymphs. Nearly headless Nick. Nearly naked nymphs. Look at this lovely... We've not seen them. Look at this lovely water feature. Isn't it fabulous? Oh! It's,
Don't fret.
I think... Ooh. I thought this was the bathroom. I want to speak to him though. We can't speak to them. We're here now. Oh, so It's very nice, people.
beautiful.
You're fabulous, love.
More than beautiful.
No.
You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim.
the prying Volpus.
The fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Oops, a daisy. Sorry to intrude.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait.
Hang on.
I know you.
Who is she? You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Obviously, he knows who she is. I've not got a clue, but she's not good. She's got a parasite. She must be an absolute thingy-mabobsy. Get out, Nymphy. You're in danger.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come.
Mind Flyer! Mind Flyer!
Your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Go!
Suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
It's freshly hatched. It'll be weak. Oh God, we've got to save her. Nymphy is in a pickle. Right. Oh, we should be fine. There's like six of us here. Oh God. What happened here? Jesus wept. Right. Critical sneak attack. Can we reach with the attack? No, it's gonna have to be one of them jobbies. 26 damage, that'll do.
Well, so much for peace.
I think we'll be... Karlach! Do your usual! Path is interrupted. Let me step up here. Interrupted, you say? How dare you? My what path? It can't be interrupted. There. No? That... Why can't I throw this damn thing? What in the hellfire?
Covered.
Oh my God. Just attack it. Oh. Karlach has cocked up here. This is not my fault. This is completely Karlach's fault. Obviously, we're all a bit shell-shocked, walking in on a bit of potential nookie there. It's hitting the ceiling. The ceiling's that low.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's Volpus's turn. Right, Volpus. We better use Magic Missile here. We're going to be resting soon. Ooh, 6 health left.
Unleash me.
Gale, use the same.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
So sorry to intrude like this, but we had reports that there was this going on in the area, and yeah, well, that's why I'm here. Strictly business, as you can appreciate.
Something's on my mind.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers.
Yes.
Tentacles yet more fearsome.
Oh, indeed.
But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
Beauty?
It floats like a butterfly.
Things like a bee.
Its blood shimmers like silver.
I think you're getting the wrong impression of these things. Look, who are we to talk about musing on beauty? We're in a brothel admiring the furnishings, for heaven's sake. Yes, I suppose. And don't forget, we were sat talking with one. And having almost, you could say, flirting with one not so long ago ourselves. So yes, you know what? They do have a sort of strange beauty to them, as Vulpus is a connoisseur of art and can appreciate the art in almost many things. Nice camera. Oh, yes. Nice little birthmark you have there. Not birthmark, what beauty spot that you have there, my dear. Cramping my leg. Hang on. Oh, hi. Just about to put my leg up onto the chair and it cramped. Oh. But they are most lethal as well, so one must be very careful in one's presence, right?
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you.
My eyes are not monstrous?
A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Oh, are you
Her
not?
gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
Oh. Vulpus is...
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Don't take advantage of the woman's predicament, Vulpus. We could douse her flames here. I think Macket's companions, you know. We're in company here. But that creature aroused you, didn't it? We don't want to... Let's not sully her mood right now, bless her.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Ah, well. What did you have in mind? Oh! Oh, good grief. Yeah.
Rapture.
Rapture?
Close your eyes and listen.
Oh, a song. We can do music. We like music. Songs are fine. Sing away.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
A mental
the all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
I will be... contented. Happy with my lot in life. I mean, he's got a statue of himself. Vulpus the hero, revered, could be up there. But hey, let's not be too out there. We've only just met.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace.
Peace.
Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts.
Bing!
True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes.
Ah, no, I don't want to open my eyes.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
And there we have it, folks. Vulpus is a man that's all about the connection of the mind. All this fleeting bodily contact, rumpy-pumpy on the bed, happy days. But no, the mind connection gives stimulation like you've never known before. What's that around his head? What is that around his head? Rapture. Entity has 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. Look at that. We are thoroughly raptured. It's like we've rolled on the bed, but we've just rolled in our heads. Oh, it's fantastic. That is we've got there at the end. A ruby ring. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Goodbye, my dear navies. Ah, yes. Rolling around with drow twins? No, they can't offer me the same mental stimulation you have just done, my dear. Oh, no. This is enough for one day. She looks like Jesus. Ah. Oh, after what he's just done, give me 1 second. I'm having to put myself down for football because if we don't get 10 players this week, we will lose the slot that we have had for years because we've missed 3 weeks in a row because people don't got enough players. I was away, so I couldn't help out. Yes, look at that, Jesus robe and halo get up, looking good, and he's got every right to put his hands on his hips right now. He's just had mental connection like he's not had for a very long time. Rapture. Oh, indeed. Right, Kithrak Voss, whatever you've got to say to me, it's probably going to be insignificant right now. Because I'm really not in the mood for just mundane chatter. I want to enjoy this rapturous moment without interruption for some time more. Not having to be worried about the world's problems. Maybe I should just leave. We go to camp and I just enjoy this moment for a bit longer. But no. Better go and talk with him while I'm here. Bring me back down to earth with a crash.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No. Actually, I'm not interested in impacting with devils. Voss. Sorry about that.
Skaketh.
Excuse me.
Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
I didn't mention about not liberating Orpheus, just that I'm not gonna ally with the devil to do it. So if we're liberating Orpheus, we're going against the Emperor, right? That is the essence of it. That's the choice that we're going to make. Surely, we either keep him imprisoned or we release him. Now, obviously, Lizelle, I'm certain at some point if we go down the Emperor's path, Lizelle is going to have to leave the party. I'm sure she can't stick around. Surely, she's going to be absolutely mortified. Anyway, let's not worry about that now. We'll lie to this man. Just to shut him up because we're in rapture mode. We don't want to listen. We'll find another way now. Just leave me be.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions.
Good.
Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire.
Oh, we will.
He will free us from Vlaakith
yes.
and lead our Kithraki against the Geich.
Perfect.
Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
As if I'm going to have a hammer in my hand. What am I going to do? Raid Raphael's treasure chest and just pop it out. Yes. Any idea where this hammer might be kept? Let's keep the act up a bit longer.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Quite a lot of fingers, doesn't he? Okay. Well, Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked me. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Oh, I'll hold you to that promise. Because if he ends up slashing my face, making it look like yours, scars aplenty, there'll be trouble. We're saying this in our mind, of course.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Silence. I'm trying to get rid of him by playing along. Alright? Thank you. Now leave me alone. I'm in rapture. Right. There we go. Is that everything in Sharess's caress? I think it might be. I was getting confused. Because, look, Raphael... Oh, I think it's because... I think it does loop... Does it loop around? Does it loop around? I think it does. On the street. They're still there. Chattering away.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit.
Oh!
I want to hear all about it.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Why? Did he try to tell you to win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal.
Oh.
You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
This is what I'm saying. I get a strange vibe from him that he will probably do as he will probably be a man of his word. I don't know. Vulpes is not going to go down that line, but I'm kind of thinking. It's everybody like, oh, that's a silly option. It's horrendous. No chance, devil. No devil. And it ends up being. I don't even know. Is there a best option in this? There's probably not a best option. There's probably several endings, all of which have different consequences and outcomes. But no, we're not consorting with devils here. I'm afraid he speaks in riddles. For a start, never trust a man that speaks in riddles. It's the first rule of adventuring. What exactly do you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract.
Why?
If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
You want to make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Oh, maybe I rejected him too hastily. Does it leave it open? We can speak to him again. He said he's going to stay here until we see sense, basically. So we can change our mind at any point. I'm guessing. Yes. Well. Yes. Maybe I can reconsider down the line. Just think about it. Sleep on it a couple of days whilst drinking my freshly purchased coffee.
You definitely didn't.
Shh.
You did. But that's fine. There's still time.
There's still time, exactly.
Take your time.
I'm playing
Have
games
a drink.
here.
Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I'm spinning a yarn to her, I'm spinning a yarn to Voss. Who does... Vulpes is playing his own games, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he's just confused. Right, where is the toy maker? Downstairs where? This level? Or a level even further down? Vulpes has been inept. You didn't arrive in time, Liv, to see how non-inept Vulpes was. As he strode into the nymph's chamber, unannounced. and has come out on cloud 9. If Volpus has been a British politician saying what anyone wants to hear. Welcome back, by the way, champ. Where's the toy maker? We'll finish the session with the toy maker. I'm going to be finishing very shortly. Where? Downstairs? Is there another level? In the cabaret room? In here? Did I miss him? He was stood there the whole time. I was distracted by fiddles and dancing ladies who barely kick a leg, I think somebody mentioned, and drow twins that I just completely ignored the man stood there.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
Possibly so, if I was that way inclined, but I am not. I want answers.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything.
Really?
They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Who? Who is this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Right, Volpus is going to try his best intimidating stare here. Karlak's failed miserably twice now, so it's our turn. Step aside, Karlak. I've got this. I've seen you in action many a time. Right. Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you. How did I do, Karlak? Did I do alright? Did I do alright, Karlak? Did I do alright? He did alright! He's in rapture. He's got his self-belief. Nothing's stopping him now.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
You still haven't told me who this they is.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
I've already got it. What's this? Bribery? No, the only place you're going is prison.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city.
Should have thought about that, shouldn't you? Nope. Prison it is. Or maybe prison is not. Ooh. Not worth a reroll. Oh well.
No! I'll be trapped like a rat! I've told you everything. And in the end, no one was hurt. Please, just let me go.
Fine.
Oh, I will, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm also going to kill him in the middle of the brothel. Oh! This is not the entrance to the lower city. This is a coronation pass. Right, deal with the devil. We can speak with him if we change our mind. So tracking down the lavish abode in the hells or the House of Hope may be our best bet to find this Orphic hammer. House of Hope. Help Kefrak Voss. Explore the city for some leads. And Felogia's Fireworks in the lower city is our lead on that one. Oh, in the sewers. Right. Okay. A few little updates to the quest log there. As the music blares on. Perfect. Right. There we go, folks. Sharess's Caress has been explored. Which means... Oh, yeah, there's the rooms. Right. Which means... we need to forward march. Right, so yes, there we go, folks. We've dipped our toe back into Baldur's Gate 3 and we're back on our merry way. So yes, next session of this might be Tuesday before football or Thursday before football. Won't be Wednesday. And hopefully we'll be getting some suzerain tomorrow. But yeah, it's good to be back. I'd have been back a bit sooner, but I ended up with tonsillitis obviously after my holiday. So my original date to stream was going to be Thursday because there was no football.
Sharess's Caress isn't just
better late than never, as they say. So yes. Hopefully next time we'll crack on further and make our way to this coronation that seems to be happening. Wouldn't it be great if we can, I don't know, kick the door down and interrupt the coronation mid-flow? That'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, have a good evening, folks. Enjoy the rest of it, whatever you're doing, and hopefully see you tomorrow for some suzerain. Thanks for watching as always, and until next time.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably trade rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Like what?
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people, and for none of them has sticky fingers.
They won't care about stupid list.
Sleeping in the gutter, then that wherever we live. We can get in Worm's Crossing.
You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Birthday boys just know. Don't worry. I won't let everyone experience this.
Money is a luxury. We don't need to be in all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind.
Whoa.
Honestly.
Slow down, sweetie. Which means we're getting a real...
Sharess's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state. Hear me out. Sharess's Caress. I'm somewhere when you've met the drought.
Stay with the neighbours in a brothel. Besides, our pantry
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a
Make you feel better.
I'd probably break his...
15 low six.
Here
gone inside yet. I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Dangerous
They might have something forgotten.
How about
Like
the
what?
flop house?
I don't know.
It has plenty of
I'll
spare
know it when I
beds.
see it.
Great. We can roll with a ton of people and pray none of them
The
have sticky
absolute
fingers.
army slay siege. They won't care about stupid this.